But I say it all the time because society is how it is and men are how it is. Nobody tells a woman anything. Yeah. If you look, a woman will tell a dude, "You ugly. Right. You got a big nose. You stink." A woman breath stink. Ain't even gonna tell her. Nah. Her pussy stink. I ain't not even tell her. Yeah. Women ain't looking. It don't matter. So she goes her whole life thinking she a 10. It'll be a fat bitch right now. Right. She a 10. You go in the room. You ask, "Oh, what do you think you are?" Almost everybody in there gonna say, "I'm a 10."
Oh, that's no question.
And believe it to their soul.
Standing on it.
Yeah, man.
They think you done lost your mind. You say otherwise. And it's a wild thing because I don't know. It's like it's the real world and it's the internet, right? Yeah. So you gotta decipher it and spread it out, and then everybody has their own algorithm. So things you see on the internet you can't take into the real world sometimes, you know what I mean? And a lot of people do. If you never lived the real life, you're not gonna understand how it works for real. You just go off the internet, you look, everybody's unhappy. You're an unhappy bastard. Yeah. Unhappy. That's in your algorithm. You're embarrassing. That's not real life. I see plenty happy people. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty good women in this world, plenty good guys.
You really said something right there. Is really online getting a perspective of the world from this narrow window that's an algorithm because you don't go outside. That's why these dudes, they regurgitate, women are like this, high value, hypergamy, all of these things. Because you don't be outside and you don't deal with women. Right. My experience is completely different because I'm actually outside. But guess what happens? The danger is you go outside and color the world with what you've seen. Right. So you're not even going to be able to get the woman that you want because you're already projecting that she's going to be this way that you saw that these people are talking about.
You ain't go through the trials and tribulations of real human being interactions that we have since the beginning of time. Since I've been 15 years old interacting with these women and understanding them. So when I got to the internet, I could give you a different perspective because I lived it at the highest level. Come on. I know this. And then I could comment on the internet because I'm on the internet for a long time, so I know when I speak, most of the time it's about the month on the internet. But when I speak on real life, it's different because I haven't missed with a woman yet. Because I live in a real life world. And things I say, I execute.
And these, like when dudes say stuff like women are hypergamous, man, shut the. When did everybody start saying these words? Right. So you telling me it's not out here with a bum? It's not a bunch of strippers who got boyfriends who don't got no money.
We know this.
Who they like. Now, of course, women are going to take opportunities, and it's an opportunist. Right. Will who they want.
Especially a real woman, even if it, because I know real women that were strippers, that were prostitutes, that were lawyers, that was nurses, that's going to with a she truly likes and will do whatever for that and love her. Exactly. Y'all know y'all done seen that.
All day.
What you talking about? What world you live in,
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, if she's an opportunist, then she was probably only with you because you were opportunity and she went to the bigger opportunity. But that has nothing to do with her nature. But that is a bad person and that's just her. Exactly. That's not the majority of women. That's these internet weirdos and look at them. I just saw the joint on Justin LeBoy. He had I think Chinese kitty on there, whatever. Said she don't mess with a guy unless he make 10 million and all that. And that's probably what she been messing with, right? But once again, what is your outcome? You're just getting tossed around. And if you're okay with that, then I'm okay with it too. But if you want to be a wife, take it serious. Have no mental health problems. Run around. We know what you're doing behind closed doors, crying to these. You understand me? Because they got some money. What that money doing for you for real? And I get it. If you, any woman that be like, hey, I don't give a, I don't care about being no wife. I want to have fun. Right. Just keep it real. It's cognitive dissonance. You're acting in a way that's opposite of what you say that you want. You know, so that's why you can't never have it. Keep it real.
That's all you got to do. But they're never going to do that because a woman is programmed. 99% of them that say that. They're truly programmed, want to have this guy for they think they're going to keep him, but it never works because what you're doing is not going to be obtainable in the long run.
Never.
That's the problem.
Never.
And that's why I like having these conversations because it's like, I get what y'all thinking and hear us talking, but we really lived it. Yeah, we really connected our dots. You ain't. Nah, don't compare to us.
Hey, y'all ain't connected dots with you.
So y'all can talk all this. I'ma judge it off his main. You gonna show the world and talk. Let me see the man, because I said that the other day, like I mean it. I done seen you interact with the one you call like that, and it's in pocket and been like that. Now, I don't see these. I never do.
Hey, that's funny. They be mad when I say it. They like, you taking shots. I'm like, well, I'm not talking about anybody, but if the shoe fits, I'm just saying. Yeah. Where's the
that's all that matter. And the real like you for you, because you say,
and then I say it too. Add up. And then I say it too. Like, I was blessed to get this game when I had nothing. So I got a different perspective. Like, even when they would talk about Kevin Samuels, Yeah, but he still didn't get women until he had money and fame.
No question. He ain't in our league, bro.
So that's his perspective.
God bless him.
So therefore, he's going to say, this is what women want. This is what you need. For
this type of archetype of him.
Because that's what it took for him.
Yeah.
It didn't take that for me. So therefore, I can tell you factually that you don't need that to have it like that. Of course, that helped, but you don't stand on that.
Don't stand on that.
And when you lose it.
And once again, where was his... You got to have the to stand there and goddamn judge and
validate what you saying.
You gonna have to show me, brother. You died with a bitch that was bitch love you type whore.
Now, if that's how you want to live your life, cool. But like I always say, but we gonna call it what it is.
But you talking like this is how you get a real woman. So that's what I'm saying. Like when they speak on this is the type of woman I want, or you want this type of woman, you got to have that beside you if you're gonna speak like that.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you say I'm on a paper, but that's fine. Okay, you got that. I see that. But if you saying I'm the man and I'm gonna have me a top woman with me,
you can't talk high power while at the same time buying to be there.
Come on, champ.
Now you can buy to be there. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
But
you can't talk high power.
Just don't talk high power.
Hey, man, I got employees too.
Yeah.
I got employees too.
Just stay in that lane.
It's not impressive to have an employee.
All.
Now it's impressive if you get to come here and act like an employee and you ain't paying her.
That's tough.
Then that's impressive.
Now that's impressive.
I'll come to you for some advice. You know something.
Yeah.
But you don't know something just because you paying.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you got to do that or you're doing that, that's fine too.
Yeah,
and
ain't nothing wrong with it.
live in that world, but this ain't. See, this is super world. This is goddamn Batman in his flesh world.
Yeah.
This is the highest level of. It's a nigga that's get it off their own exuberance.
Oh, and a lot of these dudes who out here experts on men, women. I don't ever call myself an expert. All I say is what worked for me. And what
That's it.
Right? These dudes be experts. They know all the words and the hypergamy and high value.
Yeah.
And I look at these dudes like, you probably didn't get no in high school. You know? You get on platforms and get to talking. And the danger is, these dudes are telling people, kids who ain't been outside, and they don't get outside like they used to, and you're forming their perspective of the world, and you not telling the whole story.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You got to show the whole story, and like I say, it's different categories of people, and our category is not the highest one because it's the hardest one.
Yeah.
Like to come from nothing and be cool in high school and in middle school all the way up into your older life, that's a different type of monster that you must respect and treat them different. And it's rare too, so we are the smallest demographic on social media, internet, and all that. So when people hear this talk, they're taken back. They think we saying wrong. Yeah. I never in my life. Yeah, because you never met one of these real mutants.
That's what I'm saying.
This is the purest form.
Yeah, this is like. I mean, you and I we said in the game, like, bro, this is like a secret society. This is like 0.001%. And if you're not like one of us, you one of them and you hate it.
Yes.
Because you don't understand it.
Right.
And what we say is kind of like cognitive dissonance. It kind of fractures everything you knew about yourself and was told, and it breaks your identity if you accept what we're saying is true. So to combat that, I gotta reject what you're saying and hate you because it makes it. I'm gonna break my whole identity.
The whole infrastructure gonna crumble.
Yeah.
And it's understood because you haven't encountered that. You haven't encountered, and then especially when you got money too. Yeah. See, if you got the money too and you got all the charisma and all that too, and you still ain't breaking bread, it's 0.0001.
Bro, and that's the craziest. These mother goofies. When you got the money, when you got the cars, when you got the jewelry, and when you got the fame, but let's take the fame away. You don't have to pay for the bitch.
Why would you do that?
Get the fame, the money, and then pay. Did you know come and niggas just because they got money?
Yes.
If you don't got none of that, then pay for the bitch. But you don't. I pay all this into myself, so I don't have to pay for the bitch. The bitch just want to be here.
Right.
I don't know where did it go wrong?
I don't know.
This famous with nice cars, with nice
things.
Get a time. Because it's a good time.
The cavemen with the biggest goddamn steak
these niggas will get it all and still pay for the. You didn't have to.
No, she's starving over there. I killed the woolly mammoth. I got the hind quarter grilling that.
Man, you know
she's smelling it thirsty. Come get a piece and get the meat. Man. You get the last marrow of that motherfucker.
That song at the end of my videos. Who raised you? Who gave you the game, man? Because you got it backwards.
Yeah, man. And the thing about it, why I love this too, is because the real women is there and they get it. And even when we're talking, they listening to this and loving it because they're like, these doctors, these lawyers, these top echelon women, they sitting back like, that's a real man.
That's what they really want.
You understand me?
Even if they didn't know they wanted it, man.
They want it.
Hey, man, just like Selena Powell on that thing, man. I was cussing that. Man, like her pussy was getting wet. She ain't never had a nigga talking like that.
That's how she goddamn with the Buddha pose and goddamn twinkling them.